Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play the Raven! Currently playing as Adil. So last time, we found ourselves having been captured. Well, yes, Patricia got away free, but we're behind the bars. Which is of course what happened in the first run-through, when we were playing as Zelna. So assumably we're going to get out, do something in Cairo, and then finally threaten Inch at the end. So let's try and get out of our predicament, shall we?
I guess this cage is some kind of detention cell for the crew. It's not the most impregnable prison in the world, but it's still a problem.
Indeed. So I'm assuming, just like with the second chapter, yes, that we're going to wrap things up in this session. That only took me 2 sessions, so I'm assuming this is going to be equally short in that regard. Though I could be wrong.
Like everything else on this ship, the bars and hinges are showing their age, but they're still much too strong for me to kick the door open.
Right, so we are kind of limited, aren't we? So we have this blanket.
I didn't sleep a wink last night. All I could think of was Alex. It's terrible not knowing what happened.
I think she got away. Could I use that with something? I don't know. Bring doesn't do anything. There's nothing to interact with. Can I reach anywhere? Board.
Someone should move that board before the nail gets stepped on.
Oh, nail. Yeah, maybe we can grab it? Like hook this onto the blanket.
The blanket got caught on the nail.
Hey, there you go.
A board and a nail.
Or just a cup?
Ugh, they're really spoiling me with this cup of metallic tasting water. If I'm really lucky, they'll toss me a few crumbs of bread.
Hooray! Right. Use cup with... Could make a noise.
I've seen movies in which the prisoners called their guards like this, but it wouldn't help. I can't explain the situation to the Bobby without endangering the whole plan.
Okay. Have a nail. Can I pick the lock with it?
I doubt that will work. Yep, the nail is much too thick to fit in the keyhole.
Okay. Worth a try though. Ooh, actually, could we use that to like unhinge? There.
I think it's working.
Hooray!
One down.
Okay, I don't need to click on that one as well. Good. Yeah!
I'll hang it back on the frame, and if I'm lucky, no one will notice my escape.
Apart from the fact that you're no longer in there. I think people will notice that, Adil. Is there anything? Examine the car. Oh, this was Patricia's car, Alex's car.
Before I went to London to become Inch's protege, Alex and I drove through the French Riviera in this convertible. It was a wonderful week, and on the cliffs near Toulon, I asked her to marry me. But this is no time for reminiscing.
Right, nothing. Is there anything down here? Because Constable Oliver won't be around, will he? Ooh.
Huh. A ring set into the floor. You could attach ropes or chains to it. It's set into the floor to keep people from tripping over it.
I was just thinking, but Constable Oliver won't be around, will he? He'll have gone.
Huh. What's that up there? A grate. Sunlight's shining through it. And above it, a bent pipe.
Okay. Okay, so... Oh no, Constable Oliver will still be there, won't he?
This could be my way out.
Right, okay. Can you open it?
The bars are welded at 4 points, and unfortunately they're not all as rusty as this one.
Which one? What one? What? I can't remove the grid with my bare hands. Maybe there's a way to pry it off. Pry it off. The nail? Oh, no, we try the crane, don't we? Nothing else to interact with up here. So we got the crane controls, so I'm not sure how that would work.
A good height for attaching something to the hook.
But I don't want to attach anything to the hook. I want to attach the hook to the bars up there. Right. See if we can maybe use that to drag something up there, maybe. Let's move to the next. A deal. Behave. I'm trying to get to the previous camera angle. The hose, I don't think will do anything, but we may as well examine things.
Fire still poses a great threat to ships. There are fire alarms, extinguishers, and hoses everywhere nowadays.
That's worthy of scribbling.
These hoses are pretty versatile. They'll do at a pinch if you can't smuggle climbing ropes into the building you're planning to rob.
Okay. No, stay over there. Stay over there. A deal. No. Good. Stay over there. Because we now use this. The hook. And then we pull it up.
But that's not going to get me anywhere.
Okay, use the other end. Attach it to the bars.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. Because, no, it wouldn't make any sense. No, I was just thinking that you could then use it to pull down the thing, but you've got nothing to pull it with. But there's no other option. Oh, maybe I need another thing. Or do I use this with the... No, okay.
But that's not going to get me anywhere.
Okay. So we need another thing, I think. Right, we keep going around. Having the box there is confusing me with what I'm supposed to do. Assume we can't go up there.
I assume that Deputy Oliver is still standing guard. He inspected the cargo hold this morning.
Nothing in the lockers. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Ooh, search the car. Maybe there is something in...
There's nothing in the car that might help me. Alex is playing her role as Patricia Mayers, and she can't keep anything suspicious with her.
Let's flick. Is there anything in here? I'm just wondering. Ooh, the plan. This is not good. Who shot the Baroness? Inch? But why? That's not good at all. A deal's been caught. A dangerous situation. If they don't find the murderer, they might try to blame it on him. And even if they don't, it could be days before he's released. Patricia Mayers. I need to work on that. Yeah. Dr Gebhardt murdered Baroness von Trebitz. What did they have to do with one another? The Doctor is anything but likeable, just like the Baroness, really. But unless they met at Unlikable Synonymous, I don't know where they could possibly know each other from. Not entirely sure what that's got to do with things. Right, we need another thing, I think. Oh, actually, we put it through here. Right, yeah.
No, that won't work. The hose is too wide.
Oh, because I was thinking if you put it through here and then tied it to the bars, then if you pulled this up, then it would pull this away. We need to use something to pulley, though. I don't know what we can use. Because it won't just tie to the bars. It just won't do anything. Ignore that.
Huh. A ring set into the floor. You could attach ropes or chains to it. It's set into the floor to keep people from tripping over it.
So that makes you think that this is relevant, but maybe I did something with the nail? No. Okay. This shelf? This shelf?
What's this? Whoa, heavy. Everything's a bit bigger and heavier on a ship, pulleys included.
Hooray! Pulley! No, we need that. Or not. Right, okay, now use the hose with the pulley. Hooray! Now we use the hose with the bars. Okay. few graphical and audio problems there. Dear. Now use the crane controls so that'll pull up this.
Here goes nothing.
And pull the bars. Hooray! Let's get out of it quickly before anyone.
Louder than I expected. I hope no one noticed. With luck, I'll be able to warn the others about the doctor before it's too late.
Wait, how do you know the doctor? What? How did? Just trying to think. How does he know that the doctor did it? Oh, they know that the doctor went in before, but still confused. Right, we're out! Hooray!
No! Oh. Hey, you all right? That bastard didn't inject the fatal dose. You'll be back on your feet soon enough.
But
better take it easy while I... Oh no!
Did a thing happen? I think a thing happened.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Dr. Gebhardt making a run for it. Come on. They didn't catch him in the end. Into the saloon?
I can see Legrand in the saloon. I don't think Gebhardt would have gone there.
Okay, then outside.
Where are you?
Can't see. Rear deck. Oh dear. Oh, he's waiting for us.
no! Why can't you just leave me alone?
Uh-oh. I think we did a bad... Uh-oh. No. Okay, come on. Hup. After him. We must... Something.
Stay there.
Just relax.
Why can't you just leave me alone? It is always the same old story.
What story?
What old stories?
I am a decent man. Why are you torturing me? I loved her. She betrayed me. It was her fault. I have blood on my hands because of her.
The Baroness?
Are you talking about the Baroness?
She was her sister. I loved her. With all my heart. They were Jewish, you know? But I didn't care about that. I hid them when it became dangerous for them. I looked after them. I brought them food. I was a party member. And still, I hid her and her whole family.
You risked your life for a woman you loved. And 30 years later, you murder her sister?
I saw her swollen belly. I was so angry. He was one of them, you know? They just used me. I hid them, brought them food, and in return they laughed about me behind my back.
What did you do?
There are Jews hiding in the basement of the Waldhof. Armed Jews. We have to burn them out. And that's what they did.
The Baroness.
I had never met her. Back in East Prussia, she was the older sister, the smart sister. She studied art history in New York. Tried to get her family out of East Prussia, but I was able to prevent that.
You say you loved her, and yet you wanted to deny her and her family a safe life.
They were safe. I protected them. It was for their sake that I joined the party. I had contacts. I wrapped them in my protective embrace.
You didn't let her escape because you wanted to keep her close to you.
She sent photos to her sister before the war. She must have recognized me yesterday in Venice. I certainly recognized her.
The Baroness was searching through her photos. That's true.
She couldn't get me during the war. And after the war, I disappeared. Gave myself a new name, a new resume, a new life. And then, suddenly, there she was. about to ruin everything.
So, she had to die.
I didn't want that. But she gave me no choice. Why did she have to stir up old ghosts?
All right now.
No. It ends here and now.
Why do you want to kill yourself?
Isn't it obvious?
I missed dialogue. Oops.
He can't bear his false, hollow life anymore.
Who are you? What do you want?
A man who understands etiquette and honor, and yet is nothing but a coward himself. Who, because of wounded vanity, burdens himself with immense guilt.
Don't come any closer.
The Baroness held a mirror up to you, didn't she, Doctor? And you hated what you saw there. So you smashed the mirror. But the sins of the past are catching up with you now, aren't they?
No.
A scowl with empty eyes full of fear.
Stop it.
Oh dear, you really know how to dampen the mood. I almost had him. And you? Aren't you supposed to follow orders? Are you not here to assist me?
I won't.
That wasn't a question.
Okay, so I missed a bit of dialogue. We'll try and see if we can load back and get all that dialogue. No. No dead people.
I don't want any dead bodies.
The same old story. You want success, but you don't want to get your hands dirty.
Isn't the Raven famous for that?
I do what's necessary.
No.
No, no. What is it then? You wanted to jump anyway, or you should at least.
Inch?
I'm just lending a friendly hand. He's a coward. He needs a bit of motivation. Come on now, chop chop, jump.
You are the Baroness's butler, aren't you? I did not want to kill your mistress.
Oh, nonsense. Forgiven and forgotten. If you don't mind my asking.
There must be another solution.
Why are you doing this?
Nothing personal. Well, that's not entirely true. You're a miserable excuse for a human being, aren't you? But mainly, you're a means to an end. Your death will get Inspector Legrand off our backs.
The inspector? What do I have to do with him?
Your letter. The one in which you confess to being the Raven and to killing the Baroness because she saw through your ruse.
That's absurd.
Indeed it is. But people will believe almost anything if it suits them. The press will love it. Bold Inspector Legrand saves the day again. Interviews, medals, urgent telegrams from the capital. Our dear friend won't be able to escape the limelight. And by the time the commotion has ended, I'll be long gone.
Let him live.
You can't kill him.
Why not? He's a bastard, his death will help us, and he's a witness. If we let him go, we'll both go to jail.
All the same, we're not going to kill him. You got us into this situation. And as long as I'm alive, I won't let anyone be killed in my presence.
No.
You can't kill both of us.
You can't kill both of us.
Oh, I think you'll find I can.
You can't kill me. You still need me. I have to do the dirty work for you in the museum, so you won't be shooting me or him.
Very well. You win.
What?
Never speak to me like that again. Do you understand? I need you to steal the eye, but one day I could be overwhelmed by a feeling of hatred that will make me forget the eye. And there are worse things I could do than simply shoot you. I suggest you go back to your cell. You need to be fit for Cairo. I still have a confession to write.
Not very likable at all, is Inch.
The last act. The end of the Raven. Part of me wants to abandon the whole plan and go back to Europe. What if something goes wrong and Legrand catches on? I couldn't bear it if something happened to her. I can't afford to slip up.